Okay. To count them as dung, so I may obtain Christ, the justice from God based upon faith, the fellowship of suffering, become like him in death, already have been made perfect. Brethren, be imitators of me, and mark those who walk after the pattern you have in us. For many walk, of whom I have told you often, and now I tell you, even weeping, that they are enemies of the cross of Christ. Their end is ruin. Their God is the belly. That's what I said. It's something about the belly of the beast. So somebody could be, I've noticed that I've been eating a lot more lately. So this might be like, I've been like, I'm hungry. So somebody's trying to make it seem like, it's something like, oh, somebody just eats or something like this. But what I told you is the belly of the beast. Whatever this is that's been rumbling underneath the royal family and underneath these particular institutions, organizations, or whatever else, families, secret societies, cults, covens, whatever this is, okay? Or this could be also the queen of the north and then what's going on in the south, or them stealing from the queen of the north or the sun and reaching down and giving these gifts down to the south. If you look at I think it's maybe the Miss Cleo deck with the sun. I don't know if it's the sun or the moon. It might be the sun. With the sun has all those arms reaching down. It's like somebody stealing from the sun and giving it to these people in the south or something like this. Prosperity, all the things that are given onto the Son or onto the Christ or whatever this could be. So the Egyptian energy, they weren't just innocent. A lot of Egypt has to do with thievery or stealing from people's essence or energy here. It says their glory is in their shame. So if they can silence you while they're shaming you, or while they're trying to act like they want to put the shame on you or something like this, it could work for these people, possibly. It won't work in the end. They mind the things of earth. Okay. Yeah, these could be, yeah. Okay. This could be this too. Okay. Like, oh, Gaia or Mother Nature or something like this. Or, like I said, like the Black Panther Parliament, these things like this that say it goes against one thing, or to say the white race was like the worst race or something, but these people were trying to protect what they had. If we're talking about, because if you look at the definition of white in etymology, these people were the first to be enslaved because they were the original people here, the pure-blooded Indians. Okay. Um, the way that history has been written is wrong. They want to say something about the white race now since a brown girl is claiming to be white, not Caucasian, but white. Now they have a problem with it. Because I feel like these people in this family, they could have been meek and they could have been crawling and groveling along the grounds of the earth or hiding in the background in the shadows underneath the belly of these royals and elites and things like this. But now you have somebody that is raised up of all of these things in one. The finances don't match, but the energy of the person you cannot deny. So God is doing something different. Even the fact that somebody looks like a female, or again, the fact of these people, if they went to the measures to ruin or castrate a young man, meaning at birth, then they didn't listen to what God said, even if this was this energy here of the child that was born to Sarah and Abraham. Um, That's why I feel like they were saying cut somebody off from a neuro trip or from a connection center or from something what these people would be using so that they can continue to do whatever this is. And I wonder who said that. Was it a Lord? Was it a God? Who said it? I want to go back and watch right now, but maybe somebody else wants to do that. Um, okay. And did God really say that? Or did a Lord say that God said that? So the thing that they could do to these particular people is, try to transform them or change them as a child so that when they grow up, they won't look like Jesus. It would be a girl. Somebody say that's ridiculous. Jesus is a man. All these centuries we've been hearing this. But, you know, common sense. So if the cross is my masculine and I am the Christ, or if they're trying to say vice versa, whatever this is. Because at one point in time, they were worshiping the Christ and then shunning the world. What if the world is Christ? What if the world is God? What if the world is all these things here? Right? Who will refashion the body of the lowliness, of our lowliness, conforming it to the body of his glory by exerting the power by which he is able also to subject all things to himself. Then, my brethren, beloved, and longeth for my joy and my crown, stand fast, thus in the Lord, beloved. Okay, so where was we at before? Okay, hold on one second. I'm just going to read a little bit of this, and then we're just going to go ahead and go back into the cards and see. Coming to you again. Christ Jesus coming through you again. Coming to you again. Okay. Also, I'm wondering, because I'm trying to pick up where Mexico plays a part in this. But like I said, if this is just, if this is the family, if my best friend's family plays a part in this as well. Since the 90s or something like this. Therefore, any comfort in Christ, any encouragement from charity, any fellowship in the Spirit, any feelings in mercy, fill up my joy with thinking alike, having the same charity, with one soul and one mind. Do nothing out of contentiousness or out of vain glory, but in humility let each one regard the other as his superior. Each one look not to his own interests, but to those of others. So this could be what this is talking about as well here. Okay. Why shy away from the writings of the Bible and confirm what we're saying by using the Bible than to hear some false prophets or even tarot readers that are trying to compete with me, which I'm not a reader. I just use the cards. Okay. The information is in me and I just use the cards to express it. It's a little bit easier, but I have, again, gone through history extensively, the Bible extensively, and now we're just using all of that knowledge that I learned with these images here. And we do know on this channel that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah, but was everybody supposed to use this method? There's not that many people that pull out the Bible and cards, but some do, okay? And some of these people read the Bible in private, and then they interpret this and put it into their readings. And some of these people are on my network system or on my intel or my intellectual property that's preserved for me, that God gave to me to be the special one to deliver these messages. And somebody thinks that I'm not moving fast enough or something, but they're not connected to God to know when. Right? So this is another reason here of something that could be an abomination here. As to what these people could be doing, okay, to try to have a heads up. How are you going to use my knowledge to try to one-up me in my kingdom and try to keep a foot on the door or something like this, or keep me out of my kingdom? Okay, see, this is about personal news here. So this is personal. So somebody that's like giving out graven images or doing these things here that these people know good and well they're not supposed to be doing. If I'm not saying nothing, nothing is supposed to be said. You know, this is the way that it works here, just like anybody else. Okay. So that's like how you gonna surpass somebody's intel or something like this and try to force it out or something like this. You see what I'm saying? So again, something about somebody being possessed by, you know, a demon here. Okay. This could be a girl that's in the possession of a demon, or somebody could be saying that somebody's possessed. Okay. Um, this could be, I told you somebody was trying to get somebody to anger here. So this could also be like if you have an outburst or something like this, that they say, oh, look at this demon in this person or something like this. Okay. Cast into prison. I feel like they did this already to somebody. Fell sick and nearly died. So while thus employed by Epipharos Faradis, tis, okay, whoever this is, okay, fell sick and nearly died. This make me think about what Demeter uh, allegedly could have did to someone here. Also, that's why I was thinking about this energy with this moon energy as well, because even if this moon energy, if this Phoenix moon energy was dealing with my cross or my masculine, my spouse before, and they were trying to get the kingdom, right? And so they have some kind of liking to me, but not, but they both were sharing that vassal in order to get to me. But this also seems like they could be saying that this vassal could be also another version of this. They could have tried to reincarnate the mother queen in that Phoenix moon energy or something like this. Okay. But it's almost like, okay. Um, I'm just trying to think. After the real masculine or the real spouse or whatever died or something like this, these people could have, I don't know, tried to continue on without my energy or something. And this is why something is getting shaken here. It's almost what I want to think. So all this stuff about like, these bunnies, and I be looking at people's features. Okay. The mice or the rats, like with this 23andMe, whatever they've been creating and splicing. Um, Also with the Jeffries, I feel like William looking a lot like somebody found something in them files now with the Jeffries energy. Because there's something about, I told you something about Harry that could be a part of the alleged or was supposed to be family energy. That could be Lisa's, like if they splice something from Lisa, this could be this. But I feel like they swapped these people out. I don't care what you say, but somebody looks just like what's his name? Jeffries. William looking a lot like Jeffries today. If you look at the old pictures of these children, they don't look the same. They don't look the same. They're not looking as this they're suspectedly supposed to be looking. I told you like Kate Middleton looked kind of like Jay Wow. Okay, what was the one guy named even what the hell was his name? Not Ronnie. I'm thinking about the people from the Jersey Shore. Because Jersey did come out yesterday. It's like pulling these people's cards is the only thing gonna get them out of the way here. Um, these are imposters. It's just what it is, like I said, and I'm not gonna bite my tongue for nobody. I know I'm the only real royal left here. Okay. Not for long. They want to keep me out in the cold, allegedly, supposedly light, or these people want me to go along with some falsity or some type of half being in the flesh or being a robot or being. We're not, and then I'm not doing all that because this is the only way that they were able to really operate the royal family for the past, I don't know, 20 something years. King of Cups energy out here. But this could be like Lucius Lyons or like I told you, the Greens or something like this on some bullshit. Yeah, like I said, somebody's not protected. The King of Cups or the real Yeshua, feminine me, whoever this is, or this masculine is not being protected right now. But this is, like I said, this is a community of people. It's just let that shit burn. Like it's gonna have to burn the fuck down. Like that's what's gonna have to happen in order for us to move on. These people are from all walks of life. They're not being prejudiced. They're not doing this. They're not doing any of that. They're not. They're not. You're trying to eliminate the pure blood race that has a say so forever on this land, and it's not gonna happen. I'm a part of it, and I said no. And like I said, it just so happens that I'm all of these people. So even when we look at Fleet with John Bonet, when we look at Fleet, whatever his name is, these people found out about how rich I was about to be, and they divided up my kingdom or whatever assets here. Okay. So when I look at Fleet, and then sometimes I look at like there's something about the Hilton family here. Somebody could have killed me under the Hilton family tree or something like this. Okay. Because it's like a whole bunch of people had to work together to kind of like hide my and like move me around or something like this is what it feels like. Okay. But um I'm looking at Paris Hilton, look like she look a lot like Fleet, the Fleet White family. Okay. Or the younger version of Fleet White. This could also be all these men in their younger forms that have something to do with me throughout the test of time as an energy being on this planet for a long time with no movement or something like this. Or that was their thing from a long time ago. This could be even what they discussed in some of these rooms in our historical moments to make sure that nobody of any substance or finances or anything will get with America or with the Holy Spirit or with my energy, because they know whatever I build will not be able to be like it will be indestructible. So it's like a man had to die or lose his soul, or you ain't gonna have nothing if you go with this person, but nobody has ever tried it. Even if the family used their men in my family to connect, in their family to connect to me, they made sure that the lowly version of the man, if they cloned this man, they made sure the lowly version that would never want to look more past middle day America, middle class America, that's the only one that will be able to be with me, right? Because they're scared of America being rich again or being wealthy or being, American made here. Okay. So I know this ain't like if they took my best friend and turn her to a masculine and then put these people up or away. And maybe they kicking this person down or something like this out of this unit from this community family conglomerate bullshit. Okay. They kicking this person down or something like this. Okay. Also, somebody could be trying to act like the best friend and my man is sister and brother, but it could really be me and my man that's brother and sister. At some point in time, they could have swapped them out, or that they could have killed him thinking that they could lose that version, but they couldn't lose the energy that I carry. I don't know. Okay. But these people are murderers and stuff. These people can't make it to heaven, so that's why I told you I know that they're not in heaven here. Okay. So this, because I was looking at some pictures of the Hilton family, and I'm like, that's strange. You know? But I feel like these girls from these families, if they're gonna lose it, they're gonna lose it because they got me. They're not gonna lose it because the truth is gonna be told and these people are gonna be put to shame or something about what they did, or that these men that America could be the muse for many of these men, and a lot of families could have been wondering why is these men with the world card energy, why is these men leaving this woman something? Who is this girl that my dad left this money to, or something like this? I feel like this is the problem here. Okay, but they don't know that there's something deeply embedded in something with these cults or secret societies or something like this when it comes to my energy and men throughout the test of time, right? So it's some kind of envy or jealousy or something like this, or intrigue or curiosity that leads these people not to do right. But it's almost like them giving back to whatever this energy or source is that empowered them, enlightened them, that pulled them out of the mud when these people battered them down. So many of these men went through the same thing that I went through, but mostly they picked men to do it in the past. I had to go through it this time, right? But somebody don't want that to go into reality, like, oh, so 100 years from now my children can read about me. Yeah, that like an Elijah became very powerful amongst priests. These Rothschilds and stuff, I don't think it's the men personally. These could be witches or women that are holding on to them, or and these women are doing the same thing to me, but these men already had like power status or something like this or whatever like that. They don't even want me to get on the board, you see. So um this would like, okay, so a man is not a man enough to discontinue his God is giving you this for you and this person to disconnect from your family. You're gonna let your family, you're gonna keep me in the dark about who I am so I can't fight, and you're gonna let your family take everything that God made for me. Then you're not worthy. That could also be denying me in front of people or something like this or whatever. Because I've looked at some of these nappy head bitches before they got with these men and start getting these money or these checks or whatever for being mistresses, and baby, please. You understand? Come on now. So somebody wanna like they trying to like undermine and humiliate somebody, but you can't because God already told me these people are fools. Some of these people, even they have much knowledge, they don't have it no more. They just big old fools trying to keep in power here. It's not even the same. Some of these people were very intelligent at one time. They don't have that no more. Okay? They don't. They don't have, but they embarrassed to say it. That's why they sit there and say, "Oh, a wise person don't talk that much." No, when you need to talk, it's a time to not talk and a time to talk again. And it's a time for war and it's a time. So in a time of war, we would be probably ashamed looking at you would feel some kind of way if you seen what kings and queens had to do or some of the nasty vile things that they had to do during war, or how they could have talked, or how they could have acted, or how they could have dressed, or how they could have smelled during the time of war being brought at their door, right? Okay, so there's good times and bad times. Somebody could be trying to record you or sum you up in the worst time when your mind is set on the tactical measures of your opponents and yourself. And again, for me, this had to be very genius because I had to pull this shit on my own. There's no signs, there's no wonders, no nothing for me. There's no nothing. It's coming straight from the chest. That could be why I'm having a lot of pain in my chest. It's coming straight from the core. I don't have no assistance. I don't have no help. I don't have nobody that I can tell. Even if I do have it, they way over there or way over there, and I'm way over here. So somebody wants somebody to feel like they are unloved and they don't have no assistance or no help, or nobody's still on the right track with God or Christ or something like this. Do I think it's true? No. Okay. But do I think it's effective if these people keep this up or if they don't get checked about what they're doing? Okay. Yes, I do. All right. I think that there's a problem with that. It just puts more strain on something. Okay. It's not going to end well for them in the end anyway, but I just feel like it puts more strain on the thing. I just feel like people ain't doing their job on purpose. You know what I'm saying? All right. There's something that connects. Is something, if you think about the world card energy with all those leaves all around her, there's something that connects her to like a lot of different trees. These leaves could be off of 50,000 family trees. They could all be connected to this girl's DNA, to the world card's DNA. That's what makes her, that's what sets her beside or above the rest. You get what I'm saying? So I know that really nobody can keep you from something. Also, rumors and these rumors of war, rumors of, infidelities and all this stuff. The reason why it's not bothering me, because I know that we are in a time where there is a falling away or something. I tried to sum it up last night and I said, this has to be a falling away. It has to be a falling away first. Okay. So when I told you I'm not panicking because the same energies that were surrounding me at one point in time is not surround. There was going to be a falling away. So, it's not like a shock or anything if you really think about it. Okay. But are we in a time of a falling away right now? No. Somebody could be extending that. Okay. All right. Also, somebody could be, there could be a child around someone, and this person was holding the energy of a masculine, and they could have used this mother to bring this child somewhere so that they can try to get this person out. But this is not a demon. This could be a masculine energy that was very this could be a masculine energy that was very strong in somebody's energy, because this could be somebody passed away and is housed in that temple because they want to be next to Christ or something like this, and somebody's trying to make it seem like it's a demon, and this child could be an angel or something like this. Okay. Okay. This could also be this Mexico's Jesus energy or whatever this is, this infiltration here. These people have to go. That's why I'm saying, unless we want America. Now, Biden said that black people going to have to worry about answering to Mexico, but that's through a legal marriage or a legal arrangement. Okay. And then, but I was thinking, okay, what about, this is the part where Caucasian people should know, okay, or all people should know that this is just what they're trying to turn America into Mexico, okay? Yeah. So again, somebody was taking this information, instead of lifting you up and putting you in a high place, somebody was just putting you in the Eight of Swords and stealing or siphoning the information, and that's why these people are about to get a tower here. So this Four of Pentacles, these could be, like I said, the vampiric race of David, or the bad people, like that use this bloodline or something like this, that was jealous of Jesus or something like this. Okay. Nine of Pentacles energy here. So somebody was supposed to dress you and keep you, or put me in a Nine of Pentacles, but instead they put me in some type of imprisonment, okay, to hold on to something like God, or to hold on to God. So this could be what this is as well here. Okay. So if I wore a crusty old 1960s dress with the collar on it every single day with some Mary Janes, and I never said a word, and I got up and I baked cookies every day from dusk till dawn or something like this, I would be more, do you get what I'm saying? I would be more believed as the Christ or something like this. Like, what is it? Because it doesn't matter, because you don't matter when it comes to whatever this is here. That's the thing, that humanity as a whole, if this is what they're on, you don't matter when it comes to this. It just doesn't. It's not your lane to be in, because you found technology to be able to expose or exploit or something like this. No, not expose, because I don't have a problem with somebody exposing something I've done, because I've never done anything that's horrendous that I wouldn't want somebody to know what it was. Okay, see what I'm saying? That's what kind of energy I'm sitting in. That's how confident I am. That's how confident I am. And if you're making an allegation against me and you're saying that that's me on camera, where? Put it on TV. Show me where it's at. Where is me on camera? And then I'll show you if that's really me, or if I did that again. If I did that, or did somebody drug me or something like this, or put me under the influence, or hypnotize me and have me do that. Put it in front of me and tell me. Okay, so then don't talk to me about it then. It's just the bottom line. You tell me, I will be upset if I found out that yeah, somebody really didn't care about me the whole time they was with me or something. Who wouldn't be sad or something like this? But if I see that you use technology to force somebody into something else other than me or something like this, and do this, I have to feel, I'm going to examine that differently. I'm always going to deal with things that I have brought upon myself in a certain manner, and these that people want to bring upon me, I'm going to deal with that a certain manner as well. It's like I don't let things that people have done to me affect me or afflict me or make me feel the way that things that I might have done that I'm embarrassed about. You see what I'm saying? I don't know how to, try to figure out how to explain it. You can't humiliate me with things that you've done to me, right? Or I don't have nothing to do with fixing that. I can only be in charge of the things that I've chosen to do with my own free will. So it's something like this is the some kind of way, only way somebody want to protect you is if they're able to use you to keep on feeding the people at the top as if you don't belong at the top, or as if you're not an elder. So if they're calling the people from the 90s elders, no matter how old they are, then I should be among. It's like in the Bible when she says, am I not amongst the elders?" So if they say, "Oh, let's pick the people from 1999 or whatever, and we're gonna make them elders or something like this," was I not among? Did I not feed these people? Was I not around these people? If these are people that were my friends, but you aged them 20 years ahead so they can look like elders today to fake everybody else like they're more knowledgeable about something than me when I'm the only one that has the whole thing all together. All these people have their selective memory, and I don't have any memory, but I can pull up the reality and the truths to these particular people. And why is somebody trying to do? Anybody knows that when you on a journey to claim something or put your stake in this world, or when you're on a journey to put your stake in this world, or you're trying to start a business, or you're trying to be serious about something, you don't got time to be chasing up no skirts. You don't have time to be chasing up no skirts. But y'all want to play around with me and let these women hold on to assets that belong to me or something like this in order to have them have some kind of constraints on me because you mad because you allowed these women to have constraints on you. And when you could do something about it, and when it was close enough to you to end them, you didn't do it. And you knew exactly what they had done to you. See, somebody wants to hypnotize somebody to harm people that you don't even have the facts in front of you about what these people did so they can put you to jail or something like this. Or like I said, these people, they had the free reign to kill, okay, at some point in time. But you, oh Christ, or me, oh Christ, or something like this, they're trying to push me to want to kill somebody or get violent with somebody or something like this, or just kill the whole family because this is what they've been doing behind your back, poisoning you and everything like this, so that they can have it on record, so then they could go ahead and put me in some type of servitude to them or something like that. I'd rather you that means nothing to me feel like I'm stupid and I just won't leave and I've had signs or something than to do what your stupid ass want me to do and think I'm that fucking stupid to fall for what you've been doing. That's why God did something different. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, since I was not with any of these people when they were doing any of these horrible things, because I obviously didn't know these people or I didn't know what they were really capable of, then I don't know what to tell you about that. About what these people have done in the past or whatever like this. I just know that I never knew these people. I thought I knew them. I still loved them. My energy towards them was real and true. It was I was the only one showed up with my own face authentically. Okay? But these people weren't showing me their true colors. So even if these people are saying that they know me or something like this, I was not with these people and these people have done these things. I was not with them when they did those things. You get what I'm saying? These family members or whatever this is. So we got the Sun Empress here, and then we have Justice here, a King of Wands in reverse. There could be a King of Wands in reverse. This could be Justice, but I'd rather not take the King of Wands. Maybe somebody could be trying, girl, because it's just like I don't know what's worse in somebody's situation: the man that's supposed to be with you or have been supposed to been with you, or the whole family sector that's ready to get rid of this nigga because they still care about you, or maybe they're acting like that, but they're really letting this nigga go to take care of you. You see what I'm saying? I'll take care of you, meaning end your motherfucking ass. Okay. Or this is like I said, somebody like to keep you down so that when they fall down, they're gonna fall down to you, and then you got to do this shit all over again, starting at the bottom or something. And ain't nobody doing that. Okay. No, it's a command that these niggas die. Because I'm hearing that I was born an emperor, actually. Realizing that I was the queen and all these other things came later. And the emperor's command. I'm hearing the emperor is rarely seen. Mm-hmm. So again, we got these people of like I said, these bad people of David, and then we have this Nine of Pentacles here. Somebody did get the Nine of Pentacles treatment, but this person about to get this tower. This could be this unpacked energy or something like this. Okay, that could be because Janice Unpacked is holding the energy of Patsy Ramsey, and at some point in time, um I'm hearing jump out boys or something like this. At one point in time, or what Eternal wants us to think, is that she's housing the energy of Lacey Peterson, which is really Candy Albaran, a younger version of her. So this is what this is here. Yeah, this is what this is here. It's really could be Kim Kardashian, all these things, but like I told you, they always talking about this whole thing with Kanye, but who's the mastermind of all this bullshit? Okay, who is it? Okay, who's the mastermind of this whole thing? Okay, that's why this Gemini is going to meet his match fucking around with me. Okay, all right, because don't tell me nobody is special when you done took and added ass on and did all this other stuff to put that other version of that person that looked like me in that position here instead of me. So you denied me, didn't you? Okay, so now you're being denied. Okay. And so somebody is doing this because this person is so hurt or so something, or they just, I don't know what's wrong with this person. I'm tired of this Gemini. I'm tired of this Gemini. I'm tired of the Scorpio and the snake. Okay. But this Gemini, I don't got time to keep up with him. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. So it's just like time to do something about it. And I know he's mad right now, which could be this Hannah boy. They could have used the Hannah boy for this masculine energy to get in through my energy or whatever like this. I'm just done with it already. I feel like all these niggas is trying to play my part. Yeah. To put somebody in this energy and then block. So whatever, so my energy is pouring out into these people here, but they're about to get a tower for this, okay? And I'm blocked. I don't know what they're doing with my energy, my thought, nothing. Like somebody want me to be in the dark spot or something like this about this here. And I know that the Gemini is fucking around with the Scorpio and so on and so, and the Taurus is fucking around with. I know they all feel like they're family, but it's just so weird because it's off of my connection to them or it's off of my marriage to the Taurus. This is so strange. Okay. I feel like the Virgo could have been acting like they was sorry about something or whatever. But it's like all these celebrities that's my age and stuff like this, their parents are really my fucking parents. You know what I'm saying? Their parents are really actually my leaves across my wreath or something like this that's supposed to be supporting or was supposed to get me to a certain point, but they gave these gifts to their own children or their younger lovers, or they chose other lovers, a lover to work with, right? Than me. It's something weird like this. And so guess what? These are the people that are going to have to suffer the sins of their fathers. Okay? And their mothers and their lovers. All right? And we got the death in reverse here for the Empress here. Okay? And we got the justice system is in the reverse here. Like there's something off balance with the justice system. Somebody trying to give you justice, but what? How? What does that mean? Also, somebody want to say, yeah, you got immunity. Nigga, you ain't about to fool me. You know what I'm saying? I had to be, no, I wouldn't even want it. To kill, no. Because I know what these people are gonna do. So I wouldn't even want it. You know, for these people to get I don't even want their mark of Cain because that's not gonna happen either. All you had to do was protect my assets until I was ready or I was able or I was privy to how to claim them. It really, or my position or my crown or whatever. That's all really these people had to do. You wasn't supposed to go out of your way. I wasn't trying to shortcut the journey. But what you wasn't supposed to do is take the information out of my brain and give it to somebody else. That's what I'm saying. People are going to do what they want to do. But when you go that far, somebody has to pay. When you go that far, yeah. So this could be somebody that deals with this family or this Parham family or something, right? Because they could be using Kuan Yin. I have no cuts cards, but I know that that's a clone of Pam Parham, and That's when they started to traffic me, is with your energy. So that's why 1010 falling, because that's your daughter. And that's Ye's little secret here. And that's how they want to keep it. Or something like this. And so this could be also a version of me here. This could be a version of me or something like this. Um, this could be a version of me, or they use my DNA to splice it with somebody else or something like this. Or like I said, they could be calling these girls my daughters, but I don't know these women from Adam. And I feel like whoever created them only created them for them to try to destroy or take my crown, and I'm not having it. Okay? And that's just the bottom line. So again, somebody could be working on this tower for this person here. And all these people that have already laid out some foundation, thank you for putting that paperwork in. Thank you for fixing that family tree and all that stuff. Now, somebody probably about to try to ruin it or something like this. Thank you for doing these things. But that's why I say I can't stand up for either side. Even if they're trying to fuck with Camilla right now, you just want me to fight for Camilla because I know that that's Phoenix Moon. And then if you're trying to talk about William or whatever like this, you know what you found the truth. Your eyes already seen the truth. Even if we talk about Diana as philosophical, we know the truth. Even if we talk about these people that went through prosthetics and stuff like this to try to change their appearance so they can appear to be like me, like their image changed naturally because they're under Michael Jackson's rankings. You understand? Okay. So this is the thing right here. All of you guys are going to just go ahead and be destroyed. Okay. It's just going to slowly happen. It's going to just start eating away at you. Yeah. Some people could be going to jail too with this tower here. Somebody could be making up a new law. This might be something like a constructed law or something like this, because somebody had to assess the situation, like they gave Megan Thee Stallion that law after she got shot in the foot allegedly, or in one of her nuts. These people have to understand that we are so far detached. We are so far. If this is like a whole bunch of people is using your energy, like y'all, like you was sharing it with them freely, or you was doing it with your own will or something. No, these people was keeping somebody hostage and using the energy and then growing and all this other stuff or whatever like this. I don't like the way it was done. I don't. So there could be a Mohammedan energy that's in reverse here because they try to block out this energy here. Like I told you, these are men that try to respect women, or they try to say that they have a certain respect for their women because they cover, but you're the one that uncovered them in the first place to humiliate them, to make them want to be okay with being covered. You a piece of shit. These are men that, you know what I'm saying? If the woman is carrying herself something, but you don't like what she's saying because you can't handle a real woman, you see what I'm saying? Then you want to do something like this to her to ruin her or something like this. But God, nigga, that's what your problem is this time. That's why you're going to have to bow down just like everybody else. So we got the Ace of Wands here because this energy right here has the full authority here. Okay? And this is the sun. This person is going to be protected here while they're on this journey, even if they blindfolded and they can't see everything that you're doing. And again, somebody keep going back and forth about why you ain't dead yet or something like this, as the Empress here, the Sun Empress, death in reverse. Somebody keep going back and forth. They don't know what to do, or they don't know if they should have you as the Empress. Just know I'm all energy. Okay? And so that's just what this is here. Maybe somebody don't want you to trust the justice system, because I'm seeing how this Ace of Swords is in reverse. Somebody lied about something here. Or the justice system is finding out that somebody lied and said that you was not holy, or that you was sick or something like this. You know, but I feel like somebody now feel like they have a choice between this Empress version of you and this Two of Swords version of you. Somebody is finding out that somebody lied about something here, about somebody not being the Holy Spirit or something like this, because I like to stay in the Holy Spirit energy, because the people, nobody gets away with doing, there's not one person that get away with doing something to the Holy Spirit, right? But they're going to try to get rid of the people that did something to you a long time ago, and they didn't realize you was the Holy Spirit, and now they don't want to fuck with you or do nothing to you. And there's people that are. So let's go ahead and charge the people that's at the front of the line first here, that think that they're bold enough, they know the truth, and they'll run up and hit somebody and say, I'll do it, bitch, I'll do it. Those are the ones. You understand what I'm saying? That need to go. because some of these people did something in the past, and it could be halting something here because some of these people did something against the Holy Spirit in the past and they didn't know that, and they don't want to be charged for that, which is understandable because they didn't probably set their life straight to say, I'm never doing that shit again, and they never did it again, right? But then there's some people that know exactly what you is, but they're like, bitch, oh, that's what the Holy Spirit look like. I could play the part of the Holy Spirit. This ain't nothing you could play. It ain't nothing you could play, and it ain't nothing you could play with. You get what I'm saying? It's not nothing you could play with. You're gonna pay for your life with it. You know, we got over. You didn't already went over to George Guidestone. We could start getting rid of niggas now. Okay, and niggas come in all different colors from every single race and every country and everything across the world. Trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. Like I said, if it was up to me, when I found Mexico could be the snake this time, I will rip everything out of the royal family that got some resemblance of Mexico, and everything out of my highest government or my highest officials that have anything to do with it. We could be friends, we could work together or something like this, motherfucker, but you cannot be up in here. Why? Let me see how many Americans is down in Mexico having something to do with what they doing with their country or with their government. Let me see how many. Let's see how many Americans is down in El Salvador doing something amongst their government and having some big say so of what's going on in their fucking country. Okay. Let's go to Russia and see how many motherfucking Americans are sitting on the board when it comes to what they doing with their government. Y'all so silly. I can't stand you motherfuckers. I promise you I can't. The Three of Swords energy here. Don't come. I'm gonna say what I want to say when I want to say it on this channel, and don't come over here with that shit. I'm telling you right now. It's going to start with this last person in this bloodline being at the top, the cornerstone that you rejected when you builded this bullshit that I can feel underneath my feet. That's not even worthy of me. So I'm glad you didn't invite me. You hear me? It's not even worthy. So I'm glad you didn't invite me. Three of Cups in the reverse. Three of Swords. Yeah, these girls could be going to jail, these witches or these hate crime people or whatever this is here. Because you got to clear up some shit now so we could get something started. We ain't got time to be sitting here with whatever this is. Telling you that right now. Because you know who really been running shit in this government over here for the last 20-something years. You know they ain't got the credentials. You know they didn't go to school for it. You know what you did. You know what you did. You know, with these slight transformations and stuff like this. You know what you did. So with this Mohammedan energy out the way here, okay? Yeah, this could also be a masculine energy. Yeah, because I was just watching the Young Turks. So this could be also a clone of this Mohammed masculine that I used to deal with a long time ago or something like this. They be acting like I can't see them. None of these people ever extended a real hand out to me in the spirit or any other way to come join them on their side. None of them. They can't. That's what I told you. They cannot. They cannot. So you're going to try to hold me up? Two of Swords, like I said, but God, I'm going to keep on pouring out this information or whatever this is, okay? Hierophant energy or the Pope energy here. Somebody could be trying to see if they could use you in a religious institution or as a star or something here, okay? It's not their choice, okay? It's not. Two of Swords, but God is not. Some lies or something, but God, Two of Swords. I'm telling you, because somebody was trying to hide an underground. Yeah, and there go the Two of Swords again. Okay, I was looking for it, but it just knocked these cards out the way so we could see it. You're trying to lie or something, and now the truth is coming out because you know I can't hear what the council is saying. Yeah, somebody knows. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we got some active knights here. Right? So ridiculous, actually. You know, what you just done to this nation here. Cause you mad because God had an empress or his daughter. So like I said, these is all people that I met in my life. You just have this authority here. You've been fake. Whatever we were waiting for is supposed to already happen 5 years ago. These people really just they're gonna say, "Oh, well, Lord, we was over here working." No, you wasn't. You thought this was already over and everything like this or wherever you won and everything here. Queen of Wands. And I told you, God gonna let it this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I'm telling you, somebody tried to make it seem like somebody was like a whore or something. But whatever sexual or any leadership roles or something like this, it's warranted this person here. Actually, some people might even need this type of healing right now, but they won't ask for it. It was okay when I met them in Rolling Greens and I kissed them as a young girl, or they felt on my boobs or made it to second base. It was okay, you know what I'm saying, when I was a teenager running through, kicking it or having fun or, just kicking it with somebody or something like this. But now these niggas got money because of their interactions with me moving up in the food chain. And now a motherfucker don't want to give back, or you need the help and you too proud to ask for it. But okay, so then guess what? You know what I'm saying? The shit gonna start. Because you want to listen to your women or these females or these wives that you took or something like this. Okay, well then let's just start seeing that shit deteriorate. Yeah, right there. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's a thief. It's causing some type of waging some type of war. Even if this was the forever young version of me, I really just don't think it is. I get shiver me timbers when I see what y'all do to take my clones and then put that plastic surgery on them and do all that disgusting stuff and try to bring them back into the front lines. Like, I don't like that. What you want them to be doing and then swear they do it better than me. No, you just focusing on something different than me. We got the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. So there's a King of Wands that's in reverse. This King of Wands could have been getting people sick and shit like this. The Queen of Wands was not, because the Queen of Wands was made a fountain by God to go out and bless these people. So if these people and these councilmen, and no matter what religion it is, if they go through this Akashic records and try to shame this woman on what her body count is, you already out of here. That's some old bitch ass shit anyway. Any nigga that think they gotta go through that measures or something, you a little bitch, or you taking dick, period. And it ain't that you take, but it's the fact that you try to clown me in private, and so I'm gonna clown your motherfucking ass in public. You know what I'm saying? That's just the bottom line. Most of these men run after the women that didn't been through something or something like this or whatever this is. Yeah. So we got the Baphomet energy. This could be a devil energy that came between these two. Okay, the queen might be getting some type of victory here. And then we have the gifts being taken away from a masculine. And that's kind of sad because that feels like the gifts have been already taken from the feminine and they're being taken from the masculine. Now, no, he or whatever may not even be able to lend something, lend an ear here. A Queen of Cups could be sacrificing her child, which is the Baphomet, but this will mean that this Queen of Cups, maybe what they're going to say with their mouthpiece is about to go back on this Queen of Cups here. Okay. On their way out. Because it's almost like the Virgo wants you to know that this Queen of Cups was shortchanging you. This could be the mother figure that was dealing with this person, and they went around and seen what this person was actually doing to you or something like this. Okay, King of Cups or me or whoever this is right here. And breadcrumbing or not giving something or whatever this is here. Okay. Somebody had somebody bound in a 9 of Swords in this energy here. Okay. This could be like something I usually get two men, or somebody could have said this here, that it was two men, and that's why you was getting a hard time, nine of swords. But this is not true. This was unjust here. They was doing this because somebody was the Christ energy here. Also, there could be somebody that was the cross could be this person here, that you the king of cups, and this person could have been like the money keeper or something like this, your spouse or something, and they was breadcrumbing you the whole time. Okay. Like for me, this could be me and this could be my man, or one version of this man that was just breadcrumbing. Like, here you go with this little $100 a week to take care of your needs or whatever. And, whatever like this. But buku money was being made outside of this. And this could be the unjust here. So even if these people did, I did want to claim to be the king of cups, nobody would take it seriously here. Okay. But we got but God here at the end here. Okay. But I feel like this is a lie, but this could be what somebody is doing here, because if this is this Alberon girl or this Candelaria energy here, somebody's lying saying that this is God. They want me to be the king of cups. No, I'm going to be the most high. Okay? Like the journey is Christ. The journey is Jesus. You see what I'm saying? These things right here, they already killed Jesus. These could be the very people that set this up to kill me in the past. Okay? They could have thought like, oh, this is what we were supposed to be doing here, right? Or this could be with this La Luna, or this high priestess feminine energy. This could be if they was coming to birth something at first, okay? Uh, or if they came in here to this place, this Racine or whatever, because I was noticing that the school, I could have sworn I rode past there all these times. I never seen that aquatic center at this school. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look and see when these people got this aquatic center, because I feel like somebody could be hiding some kind of evidence underneath an aquatic center that they built. But this is somebody that could have been went from one town to another town, and they could have been drowning. Okay, they could have been somebody could have learned this from somebody else too. Okay, they could have been drowning these little girls, or drowning these teens or something like this. Like it doesn't have to be literal water, but they could have been drowning them out, moving people here, drown them out with all this banter from all these other people, drown out the next one, drown out the next one, and they can't do that here. You get what I'm saying? So don't have to be a physical drowning, right? It don't have to be a physical drowning. Because if this was this friend and they move, if this person, they move this person up here, a county up or something, because these are migrational workers here. Okay, they do something the migrational work, you think they're like a Mexican or something. No, these are people that been on this land. They migrate into a child's life, strip this child of everything, and then they move on and they move on and leave the person empty handed. I'm like, no, fuck. Yeah, whew. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta calm down.